Welcome to Internet Filters and Web 2.0 in K-12 schools. Why can't they just get along? This is a very interesting webinar. It was developed to bring the different fractions together of a school system and talk about the issues of Internet filtering, blocking Web 2.0 in K-12 schools. It's an opportunity for you to bring IT, administration, librarians, and educators alike into a room, take a look at what the issues are, resolve those issues, and come up with some solutions. BASCOM is an educational software company founded in 1996, based in Long Island, New York. BASCOM is focused on developing instructional tools and services to empower educators to integrate Internet content and Web 2.0 applications into their learning environments. Basically, BASCOM started off as an Internet filtering company back in 1996, but it soon realized that the traditional filters were blocking education from taking place in the classroom. They were never designed to do a number of different things, and so they went about to take a look if they can make creating lessons easier, finding content easier, and fully empowering the teacher to teach in the classroom the way they always have been. Let's get started with our agenda. Again, we advise you to bring other people within your organization together to take a look at these points and openly discuss them. First point is, what exactly is Web 2.0 and why can't it place nicely with the Internet? He will go into both the technical and the operational reasons for that. Second is, why Web 2.0 in the classroom? The real importance of Web 2.0 is the future of the student and how they'll deal with the real world and society around them. The next thing is debunking some myths. One of the key objectives of BASCOM is to make Web 2.0 and the Internet accessible to the Main Street teacher, the person with a normal set of skills. And the last point, BASCOM filtering and Web 2.0, not just peaceful coexistence but real synergy. I guess I'll say here it's a real reality. We'll show you some actual case studies of what it takes to put together a lesson with Web 2.0 applications still be entirely safe in front of the classroom. First section is Internet filtering versus Web 2.0. Analysis of what educators tell us about traditional filtering. Well, this webinar was put together really as a request in many ways of BASCOM's clients and industry analysts. So let's talk about what traditional filtering is just for a moment. Traditional filtering did what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to keep porn out and other ugly things. It is basically a corporate piece of technology that's designed to block information from coming in, the wrong information coming in, which is okay and fine. However, schools in a classroom, the teacher is the filter, and the teacher controls what comes in and comes out. And in that, the problem starts. So what is Web 2.0 and the significance of all of this? Web 1.0 was basically the Internet as a textbook with some commerce. I can go just like Yellow Pages, I could find what I need to find, react to it, purchase it, but it was basically a textbook type of situation. Web 2.0, everything changed. It changes in two different ways that impacts the classroom. One is collaboration, how we react back and forth to things, and the second thing is publishing. Filters were not designed for linking collaboration, and were not designed for sharing and publishing on the Internet. So let's take a look at how this all pans out. YouTube is probably one of the most requested things we hear about. There's YouTube, there's EduTube, there's many different ways to do media sharing and videos, and there's great content. Students and teachers alike are logging thousands of YouTubes on a vast variety of material internationally, but at the same time a lot of garbage is going up on that. The next thing is blogs. Now in the traditional way where we taught in the classroom, we might have a white piece of cardboard and everyone's going to work together on the Abe Lincoln's birthday. And so they'll work as a community doing project-based learning, team building, and so on. But in a blog, we'll do the same thing. A group of people, either within that classroom or multiple classrooms or even around the world, can work together on a particular discussion and link those things to other information that's out there. Social networking, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, and Nings, these all become more controversial because we're even going deeper into the human development and what human attitudes and opinions are out there. And this is wide open linking and outside of the realm of what a filter, normal filter, will handle. And the fourth aspect is wikis. Now, wikis brings on a very interesting topic. The topic of teaching students what is fact and what is fiction. A wiki, you used to have Encyclopedia Britannica. I trusted every word that was in that. But a wiki is different. Wikipedia, I have all sorts of different editors changing the opinion on a particular topic. So what does this all mean to the educator? It means a lot. It means the student has to, as an adult when they grow up, weave their way through this, figure out fact from fiction, sift their way through all the marketing hypes there, and all the political spin and everything else. The second thing is they have to use it. This is more than just passively watching TV. It's their publishing back out on it. So all of a sudden things like cyberbullying and other issues come into play here. And all of that is their brave new world that we have to train them in. Let's go take a look at the different fractions that have to deal with traditional filtering and its impact. Again, this is based on about 6 months worth of interviews and focus groups with analysts and clients within BASCOM. We need the ability to give our students access to web-based material that we select. What's interesting here is the teacher has always been a filter. I've had a textbook that I can go through, but if I wanted to supplement it with National Geographic or what I heard on the news on night or anything else like that, I would have the freedom to do that. But the traditional filter blocks that. So why can't there be an easy way to unblock educational websites and Web 2.0 application? I'll give you a classic case of that. A teacher sets up a blog for assignment for the following day. While she does that, someone else does a link in and out of that blog. An intelligent filter goes out, captures it, and blocks the blog. She evokes the blogs in the class the following day and can't do it. So we need a way for teachers to work within these type of things and give them more flexibility. We use social networking sites, wikis, blogs, and YouTube all the time, says the student. But the school blocks them. They just don't get it. And this is part of the conundrum. The students are ahead of us, and we need to catch up. Why can't we use this stuff at school? Well, when they get out in the workforce, they will use all of these tools.